Salutations, this is Grim Devell. Welcome back to our Let's Play of The Longing. And as you can see, there is no music, which happens sometimes. The thing is, I start this game up, when I load this game up, I know that as soon as it starts up, I want to start recording. There's no, main menu screen. As soon as you start it up, it goes right back into the game. So, I don't have a chance to be like, oh, do I need to reset my sound or anything like that here? I just have to. This just happens sometimes. There we go. Sorry, that just happens sometimes. Reset my sound in game. You all get to see the action just happen. All right, so here we are. Last episode, we already my game's stuttering. Okay, last episode we lit the sulfur fire. We're hoping now, with 13 days left to go, and 20 hours, that our spider friend, we're hoping our best friend is dead. That's what we're hoping here. A little morbid, but we need to be disappointed one last time. We gotta be disappointed. So we're hoping that happens. And then I noticed as I was loading the game up, or right before I loaded the game up, that we have all but one of the achievements in this game. All but one of the Steam achievements. And I think the last one is beating the game, or just ending the game, I should say. I don't know if beating it is quite correct. Well, Spider's still there. I'm not sure what else we can do here. Other than just wait near the spider? This is all we have left to do in this game. Is be near our spider friend. Hey, spider. Can I... Maybe that's it. Maybe we just need to be near him. He is really low here. That's all I can think is maybe we just need to spend enough time on screen with Spider Friend. Maybe we'll hang out on the web. Can we do that? Can we hang out mid-web? Wait. No, I don't think you can. I think it's just go up or down. Maybe we climb up and down it a whole bunch of times. I don't know what else we could do. But I think we got to do something like that. There must be a way for the spider to die. So I think, I don't know what else to do except maybe we just keep climbing up and down the web over and over again. Or maybe we just need to stay still near the spider. Just kind of throwing ideas out. I mean, in the past, when we've thrown out just brainstorming ideas in this game, some of them have been fruitful. Sometimes to my surprise. But it always makes me feel good. Like, oh, wow. One of the crazy ideas we had actually worked. So maybe we'll just hang out here by the spider for a little bit. So yeah, one more achievement. I don't think there are a whole lot of Steam games where I've gotten all of the achievements. Some of the games, getting all the achievements is a ridiculous notion. Like Civilization 6. Like, there's no way. First of all, like, a Civilization game takes a really long time. And yeah, there's just no way that you'd have to be crazy or you'd have to be so into Civilization 6 that it's like the only game you ever play to get all the achievements in that game. The only games, like, there's some games where like there are like 3 achievements and you just get them by playing the game. The only game that I can think of offhand where I've gotten all the achievements and I sought to get all of the achievements and was proud of myself for doing it was Streets of Rogue. Although it's possible they might have added more achievements now since I got all of them because they have added more characters and stuff. I didn't download the DLC either, although I probably should. There's still other stuff I can unlock in that game. Like, I never finished all the big quests in the game. I probably finished like half of them. And that probably should be an achievement, but I think the dev added all the big quests after he did all the achievements. So, Anyway, this looks like this is going to be another game where we get all of them. So that's cool. Feel proud about that. All right, little spider, come on. I don't know if it's worth, like, sleeping here or anything like that. Climb the web again, maybe? I could eat a poison mushroom near him, maybe. I don't know what else to do. We're just kind of hanging out now. Waiting for him to die. Or her. I don't know. I can't identify the gender of spiders unless they're black widows. I guess big spiders are usually female. The pretty ones are usually... No, is that... Yeah. It's the birds. The pretty birds are usually male, but spiders, I think, are usually female. I think. All right, let's get one of these. Maybe I need a mattock enough of these big ones. I kind of like them, though. So yeah, I don't want to... I want to plant more green ones down here on this level. I don't want to pick up that last green one there. How do we murder our best friend? We definitely need to plant... Well, I guess if you plant more green ones down here, they could just turn into the big ones. The bloated ones. I don't know why I have this idea that eating a green one near the spider will do anything, but... We'll grab one. What else are we gonna do? I like how I still, like, even after looking it up, I still have no idea what the right answer is here. I think there are green ones down here. This is the big mushroom cave, I think. Yep. All right, there's a green one. Just one, though? All right, I'll pick that up and replant it here, I guess, but that's a little disappointing. The perfect soil. We've definitely tried to mine this out. But just... Yeah, I think we already had 6, right? Like, if I try that again, it'll say the same thing. Yeah, 6 disappointments. Yeah. I was like, that's not real. I didn't really get another... Yeah, we needed 7. We already had 6. It's a little... What's the word? It's not... It's fools you a little bit. What's the word I'm trying to think of? It's... Oh, wow. Brain is not working today. Misleading? It's a little misleading. I couldn't think of the word misleading. Alright, we still need a green one. I guess we'll go up here. Pitter-pat, little shade. Pitter-pat. Oh man, I watched The Mandalorian last night, and it was so good. I in between the first and second season of The Mandalorian, I had never watched the Clone Wars animated series, or for that matter, I didn't even know about Star Wars Rebels. And after season 1 of The Mandalorian, I watched all of Clone Wars and then all of Rebels, and I'm so glad I did. So glad I did. It is... Pick up. It must have been like a piece of coal that was evaporating. Because last night's episode of The Mandalorian, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it made it so much better having I guess that one didn't, like, grow a whole lot. I can't even plant this here. Well, we replanted one. Maybe I eat this one. I don't want all the green mushrooms to go away. Having trouble. We seem to have a dearth of poisonous mushrooms. Maybe there's a place where they grow that I'm forgetting about, or just don't remember where it is. I think that's likely. Actually, I think maybe up here might be where green mushrooms are. Up to the right. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, plant this one. Let's check out up here. I think this is where the green mushrooms breed. Yeah, I'm ignoring the coal. There's a pink one. Keep going. Yeah. Green. Yeah, so anyway, last night's episode of The Mandalorian was just awesome. Was just awesome, especially when you know the character. Like, there was... I'm not going to say anything, but it's better if you've seen Clone Wars and Rebels. I'll say that. Alright, we'll grab one of these and eat it near the spider. Should I continue down here? I'm pretty sure this is probably somewhere that we've maddocked and got a disappointment, but let's just do a sanity check. Fairly certain. It's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna say 6 disappointments. Yep. Okie doke. We get our new puppy in 9 days. Around then, I think. Someone's coming, dropping him off. And we're looking at fence companies, because now that we're getting a dog, I think I think this is really more my wife than me, but you know, I don't disagree. Wants to get a fence just so the dog can more freely run around in our backyard and we don't have to be worried about it. Although I'm not really worried about that. Like, I've never really had a fence like that, and we've had dogs in my childhood, and it was like, I guess our dogs are always well behaved enough that they didn't just go running away, you know, but sure. Not a bad idea to get a fence. So we're looking at, like, we're getting quotes on fences, on wood and vinyl, and we noticed that, like, none of the fence companies that came over told us or asked us about or offered aluminum fences. They only told us about wood and vinyl. And then when we were, like, on the websites and stuff, we were like, wait, it says they offer aluminum fences too. And we kind of realized, like, barely anyone in our neighborhood has aluminum fences. We drove around today, and, like, in our entire neighborhood driving around, we saw a total of 3 aluminum fences. But tons of vinyl and wood. And I was talking to my mom, who does, like, house design for a living, although she is much further south. And I was like, what are your thoughts on aluminum? She's like, oh yeah, we use aluminum in everything down here. And it seems to be, like, even up here, it seems to be even cheaper than vinyl options. So I was, just wondering, I don't know what it is. I think it's just, like, a neighborhood aesthetic that people up here don't usually get or even consider aluminum, but we're thinking about it. I mean, if there's, like for a privacy fence, you wouldn't get it, but we don't really care about that. The fence is just going to be, like, in our backyard, just adjacent to 3 houses, and we don't really care about people, like, seeing into our backyard. It's more just for things not being able to get in or out. So, and just to be able to have the dog just run around freely, kind of thing. So yeah, thinking about that, wondering why people don't have aluminum fences here. The ones that we saw were nice enough. Although they all seem to have a very simple design. Although I think these fence companies do offer more ornamental options. We'll see. All right, finally we're back at the spider with the poison mushroom. This is not going to work. I'm just like trying everything I can think to try, you know? I mean, it won't let me climb this, right? We don't want to be rude to the spidery friend. Right, don't want to climb the web without breaking it. Don't want to be rude. Whatever, just eat it. Bleh. We did not feel good there. I don't know. I don't know about this. It's possible. I mean, I'm pretty sure the spider dying is something that can happen. It's possible that I'm wrong about that final disappointment, but I'm fairly certain the spider can die. And we just have not done anything. It's possible that whatever triggers it, maybe something up near the surface triggers it. Something up here, like near the well. Because we have seen in flashbacks a spider jump up from that well. I mean, and I think there's an ending that has to do with that well. We just have no idea how to trigger it. And we didn't want that ending, so we haven't spent a lot of time up there. It probably has to do with just like spending a lot of time up there, if I had to guess. Spider friend. All right, we're just gonna hang out here. Just gonna take the mouse off the screen and we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty out of ideas. Which makes me think, like, maybe we just... Worst comes to... I know we've been, like, prolonging this game so we can get that last disappointment. But maybe it's a fool's errand. Maybe we missed our opportunity to kill this spider. That's possible. Maybe you can't... Maybe once you reverse time, you lose the ability to have it dead. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. But it's still alive, and we've done everything we can think of. Again, possibly going up to the well would trigger something, but that is a shot in the dark. Spider friend. Well, we'll hang out here, and then I'll leave this for a couple of days before I come back to it, I think, and then you can let me know in comments what you think. If you have other ideas, I'm happy to hear them. But if we don't have any, and after we come back the spider's still just kicking around, I think we might just have to go end the game. Which is a little disappointing. That would be our final disappointment, but we wouldn't be able to spend it. Yeah, but we'll hang out here for a little bit. Couple more minutes, I suppose. And, oh yeah, I hope you saw that the Granite Accidents, the first episode of that Granite Accidents series is now on my channel. I may be the only one of us that has published it yet. I told everyone what my plan was. There was no... we used to be like, have very synchronized, like, we're going to put the first, like, so many minutes on our channels at this time on this day. But I think I was the only one that cared about that. And everyone's just like, do whatever you want. So I was like, fine. So I told everyone my plan, and then I published the first part today as I'm recording this. So Saturday, which I don't usually publish videos on Saturday, but I figured because it didn't figure into the schedule of everything. Is that oh, my game froze a little bit. Why does that happen? Why does that happen with this game where the game freezes a little bit? I think it does something to my computer. And I really need to listen back and see when that happens, if it's like screwing up my audio or something. Because my recording software kind of freezes up a little bit when that happens. Hey, little spider friend. We're just hanging out by you. We drew a picture of you. Did you know that, little spider friend? Aw. It has yellow eyes like us. An ashen body. Or like a coal black body kind of thing. And a soot black body and yellow eyes. Yeah. Our best friend. We're just waiting. We're spending its last moments with it. That's a sweet way of thinking about it. All right. So anyway, yeah, it was Kingdoms Reborn is the game, and it's fun. Check it out. And I know Dave is going to be publishing it. I think Civilian is going to be working on like editing it all together and then publishing it. And I'm not sure if he's going to wait till we record more. If we record more, I'm not sure. So, and then I don't know if Bertie Potter Dwarf Comic are going to be publishing any. They may or may not. I don't know. So yeah, check that out. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.